If you think the Lunar New Year just kicks off with fireworks and red envelopes, you're actually missing a really critical prelude.
That's right.
It happens a week before, on the 23rd of December in the lunar calendar. And if you're not paying attention to this date, you might just be starting the new year on the wrong foot.
You really might be. Everyone focuses on the big celebration, but the 23rd is Tet Tao Kwan, Kitchen God Day. And looking at our source material, this is not some minor holiday.
No, it seems huge.
It's arguably one of the most essential festivals in Vietnamese religious belief. It really sets the stage for everything else.
I'm seeing this phrase here, grand farewell. Now, farewells usually sound a bit somber, but the description here feels frantic, almost urgent. That's the mood.
It's neither, really. It's more like a deadline.
A deadline.
Yeah, think of it as an annual performance review for the entire family. The main point of the day is to send 3 specific deities, the kitchen gods, on a journey.
A journey from the house to where?
All the way up to the heavens. They have a meeting with the Jade Emperor.
The Jade Emperor? Okay, so that's like upper management.
The CEO of the cosmos, basically. And these kitchen gods, they're reporting on the family's conduct over the entire past year. You know, the good, the bad, all of it.
And that report determines their luck for the next year.
Exactly. Luck, fortune, everything.
That adds a terrifying amount of pressure to the whole thing. It's a spiritual audit.
It is. No wonder the home is buzzing with activity, like the text says.
It mentions the grandmothers and mothers are usually leading the charge.
Absolutely. It's all centered on the hearth, the kitchen, and they aren't just saying a quick goodbye. They're cooking to impress. We're talking new harvest steamed sticky rice, plain porridge.
Why new harvest? Is that detail important?
Oh, it's very important. It's about offering the absolute freshest, best quality you have. You wouldn't serve leftovers to the auditor who decides your bonus, right?
Good point. So it's a gesture of respect and maybe a little bit of hope for a good report.
A little bit, yeah.
It's not just the food, though. The notes say you also have to clean and decorate the altar. Fresh flowers, fruits. But the thing that caught my eye wasn't the fruit. It was the wardrobe.
The wardrobe?
Yeah, the votive paper caps. The text is so specific, it sounds like there's a strict dress code for these deities on the altar.
There is, and it tells us exactly who we're dealing with. On the altar, you'll see 3 paper caps.
Okay.
In the middle, there's a yellow one that represents Mrs. Tao, and on either side of her, 2 black ones for the 2 Mr. Taos.
Wait, hang on. 1 Mrs. Tao and 2 Mr. Taos.
Yep. That's the triad.
That's a very specific group to have watching over your kitchen.
It is, isn't it? It's a fascinating dynamic. It puts the female figure right at the center of the domestic world, flanked by the 2 males. It makes these abstract gods very tangible.
I see. You're not just praying to some vague spirits. You're offering a yellow hat to Mrs. Tao.
Precisely.
Okay, so the auditors are fed. They're dressed. Now they need to get to the meeting. The sources mention freeing the carps. I assume this is just, a nice ecological gesture.
Well, it is that, but it's also functional. The carp is the vehicle.
They ride the fish.
That's the mythology, yes. The carp is seen as the only creature that can swim against the current and transform into a dragon to fly to the heavens.
So they're the transport for the kitchen gods.
They're the transport. It really puts a different spin on it, doesn't it? You're not just cooking dinner, you're providing the ride.
Wow, yeah.
But the source does point to a deeper ethical meaning, too. Freeing the carps is a way to show respect and gratitude to the animal world. It's a compassionate act.
And by doing that, you're also wishing for good fortune.
You are. It connects the family's fate with how they treat nature. If you're cruel to the transport, maybe that report to the Jade Emperor doesn't go so well.
That makes perfect sense. Now, I was really surprised to see how this has bled into modern pop culture. I wouldn't think spiritual auditors would make for popular TV characters.
Oh, they're icons. The source notes the image of Tao Kwan is everywhere. Plays, movies, TV shows, especially around the Tet Festival season.
And what do they do in these shows?
Because the whole concept is reporting on the year, they've become a vehicle for satire. The TV kitchen gods will report to the Jade Emperor on social issues, corruption, big national events from the past year.
So they've evolved from being household spies to social commentators.
That's a great way to put it. They bridge ancient belief and modern life, but for the family, it all comes back to preparation. The Lunar New Year doesn't just happen.
You have to lay the spiritual groundwork first.
You do. You settle your accounts with heaven, you show gratitude to nature, and you cleanse your home.
It really hammers home that the kitchen isn't just where you cook. In this tradition, it is the launch pad for the entire next year's fortune.
It creates a sense of continuity. Before you can welcome the new, you have to properly say farewell to the old guardians and hope they put in a good word for you.
Well, next time you're in the kitchen, maybe watch what you say. Mrs. Towel and the two Mr. Towels might be taking notes for your annual review. That's it for this deep dive. Thanks for listening.